I didn't hear any sound that time. Very
What?
odd. Yeah, it's happened once or twice, but it's fine.
Hmm.
I don't care. It's just our intro.
Weird.
It's happened to you, I think, once or twice too. So
Oh, that's true. Hey
yeah.
everybody. Hey all you out there, YouTube and people. Welcome back
Hello.
to the check-in, the weekly check-in, which
Your weekly check-in.
last I checked, we have done this now for a full month. Like we didn't break from it. We didn't take a week off. We just kept on going. And so, I mean, hey, whether you're watching this or not, and I know that a few people are because I do watch and look and check the feed to see if people actually watch it. Um, yeah, thanks for being here. Okay, like, and I hope maybe just do this in the comment underneath this video if you're not here for the live, but you made it for the week and you checked in. Just drop us a comment after the video and just say, yeah, I checked in. Here's where things are at. You don't need to give personal details or anything, but maybe just yeah, I need some support or whatever it is,
Yeah.
because that's the point of this weekly thing. It's a opportunity for you to get a little bit of support from us who are on our own journeys of, screwing things up and trying to stay healthy, and it's not easy. So
It's not. It's tough.
um that's the whole point. So yeah, check in, let us know. You don't have to say well, YouTube will tell us who you are. But
Yeah.
uh but no, like, in all honesty, we just want to hear from you. So do it.
Do it. Oh goodness. All right. Well, how are we starting this today? Do you want to? I can't remember if I started first last week or if you did. I think I
I
did.
don't know. You,
Well,
you do as you will.
you go first.
Me do what me do?
Do your check in. Tell me about your week.
Well, let's see. It's always hard. Like, there's two things that are the biggest derailers for me, and I think that's going to be a theme for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
um Number one is if I get sick. I throw a lot of
Mm.
stuff out the window when I get sick because it's really hard. It's hard to go to the gym. It's hard to stay consistent with your eating. It
Mm-hmm.
depends on the kind of sick, right? If it's the kind of sick where you don't feel like eating anything, then I'm like, no harm, no foul there. But if it's the other kind where it's like my body needs energy to fight this, then I'm like, yeah, the whole wheat blah 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 blah. No, give me that energy now, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll just consume like a mofo. Um, so yeah, that's where that can really derail me. Now I got a little sick. I'm not really that sick. I have like a scratchy throat, which doesn't really count as being sick in my opinion. Um, I know I'm one of those guys that, like, when I get sick, I just like turn into a pouty baby. But I've been more aware of that lately, so that I just am like, you know what? If it is real sick, then it is what it is, and you just kind of power through it. But if it's not, then it's not. And so the scratchy throat was all it has been. And so I did go to the gym today. I missed yesterday, but
Mm-hmm.
I went
Mm-hmm.
today. Felt great, actually. I really missed the gym, missed the people there. Um, but I will say, like, worst week ever, because the second thing that derails me is going to other people's houses.
Mm-hmm.
And especially my parents, because it's like I am not going to be like, oh yeah, I don't partake of chocolate. I'm just like yeah, I have to, like, please people, so I just eat what is put in front of me, and I don't really say much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
those two things are um that's what set back my eating, and I definitely felt like I put on some weight, but I was like, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
uh oh, and there was something else that was just not good. Oh, I know what it was. It was the intermittent fasting has been a bit of a challenge this week, like a real challenge. Like, I think days that I scored above 25 overall in the last 7 days. I'm pretty sure I scored. Actually, no, that's not true. I think I scored above 25 in all the days, but there were some days when it was darn close. And so I wouldn't be surprised if I've just kind of plateaued this last week.
Mm-hmm.
So again, is what it is. Looking forward, I know what the next week looks like, and I'm all home and I'm in control of my own whatever. So next week's going to be much better. And then the week leading up to Christmas, well, I'm really excited about the next week because the week after that, that's when I get my puppy. Yeah.
Yes.
So I got to
Yep,
get in good
that'll be
shape for
fun.
the puppy. I mean, the puppy's coming. So
You do, and gotta get, runs in and walks in and all that good stuff.
yeah. Anyway,
Goodness.
how was your week, Danielle?
Well, since our last check-in, it hasn't been great, but that's because, the hubby came home and we were getting our business kind of up and running. And when it's already difficult enough that when
Mhm.
he comes home, that's when my routine gets derailed. My
Yeah.
routine and the
Yeah.
dog's routine get derailed badly. But I kept it up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because he got home Sunday evening, like late Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was like, you get over there, go away, come for a walk with us or don't. I'm going. I'm going to the gym. And then
Mhm.
Thursday, we ended up having to go to Calgary, Red Deer area.
Mm.
And we were gone all day.
For
And
those
then,
non-Canadians, that's north.
yeah, that's for us. It's about 4, 5, 6 hour drives, right?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah, we were gone for that day. So that day was a wash, which is fine. I still kept in my calorie deficit though, but I did indulge. We
Good
didn't
for you.
really have anything for breakfast, but I brought some fruit, some healthy snacks for the ride. We got some, went to a restaurant on the way home and I got my quesadilla, which isn't that bad. And the only thing that was maybe not that great were the sweet potato fries. But Original Joe's sweet potato fries and their dill dip is out of
Oh,
this world. Yeah.
yep.
So
I know what you're
always
talking about.
have to indulge in those when I'm there because we don't have Original Joe's anymore. So
We have an Original Joe's that is less than 15 minutes from my house.
yeah, you're lucky. They took it out of my city, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
none for me.
It's not my
But
fault you live in that city.
I know. So when we go to when we pass through Current, that's the only good Original Joe's. We don't go to the ones in Calgary; they're not good. But or sorry, not Swift Current. Uh, what's just before Calgary? Strathmore. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, the one in Strathmore is very good. So anyway, yeah, that was a lot of sitting that day. But I still came under my calorie deficit, so it wasn't a big loss. And then Friday, Saturday, like I don't go to the gym on Friday or Saturday, Sundays, but I missed Friday because we had so much stuff going on at our shop that we're building,
Yep.
contractors and all that stuff, and Saturday, Sunday, and then yesterday was the start of my week, but Mike stayed home an extra day, so and we were at the shop most of the day doing stuff, and then I had to help him pack, and I had to do all this stuff, and so I didn't have time for much yesterday except for recording with you. So 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 today I started off. I didn't do like I missed yesterday at the gym, of course, so I didn't start my week with chest, so I didn't start with chest day. I was going to today and I was like I did chest last week, and I would rather focus on legs, because chest is a very strong one for me, so I'm good to miss. So yeah, started on legs and then walked my dog and yeah, in the snow and the ice because it started melting and then froze by the time I started walking. So, and funny thing, I also had my friend and neighbor. She wanted to come with me and she had her newborn baby strapped to her chest and we did an hour
Oh,
walk and I was like, it's so
she
icy.
came with you?
She wanted to. She messaged me and then she was, and
Nice.
I was like, yeah, I'll probably go around 4:30 today. And she's like, let me know. And then she texted me just before 4. She's like, does 4 work? And I'm like, I won't be able to walk till 4:30. She's like, no problem. I'll get ready. I'm like, okay, if you want to join us, that's fine.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we just
Yeah.
walked around the neighborhood.
If you're watching, you know who you are. I'm not going to say your name, obviously, but if you're watching, good for you. You're a trooper, and you deserve all the whatever accolades that you can get.
Yeah, she does. She's
Yeah.
lovely. Yeah, so
Um.
not too bad. And food,
Okay.
yeah, food like it's I mean, we've been going out to eat a lot. So I don't think it's been the best week just from Thursday to yesterday. So
Yeah.
about 4 days of not greatness for eating and very little movement and no gym. So it hasn't been the greatest for me, but that's okay. We're building something here and I'm still active enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe something we could do for our watchers, those who check in later, um, and those who come and join us or not if they just watch it afterwards. Something we could do is give a bit of a strategy for what do you do in those situations? Because I think like the theme of our last week was like off the rails a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What
Mm-hmm.
are some strategies that you and I have to cope with that or to address that so that maybe because I'll give a little explanation as to why. My thought in previous times was you just kind of either like right you're either like eating healthy or like screw everything and eat all the candy and just like eat it all. And that's obviously that's called the dichotomy. We should not think in dichotomies. We should always think in terms of a spectrum. And I think what was I'm never aware of is that there can be a spectrum. And so that you can be like eating mostly healthy and occasionally not so much. And that's not the worst place to be. In fact, that's way better than the other way of thinking, like one or the other. And so I've had to develop some strategies, and I know you have some too. Maybe let's just chat about that and leave our people with those strategies, because
Mm-hmm.
after we're done this recording, we have a very exciting recording happening over in
Yeah, we do.
Take 28 in our what am I trying to say here, in our Patreon, and we're excited to get there. So I'll give you some of my strategies,
Okay.
and then you tell some of yours, and then we're gonna sign off and get out of
Sounds
here.
good. Yeah.
Okay. My first strategy is this. There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Are those from
And I showed
Costco?
this last week, but I have a whole flat of these. They don't cost very
Costco.
much.
Costco,
Nope.
isn't it? No?
This was
Oh, they look
from
like.
Shoppers Drug Mart.
Oh,
20
wow.
$24 for a whole flat of these.
Okay.
You know what's interesting is I'm not like, oh, I gotta have one right now. They're not that kind of a craving. They're more like oh, I need some protein. Right? The
Yeah.
amount of sugar is not enough to really mess me up. It's all good things, all good boxes to check. Okay, so that's one of my strategies. Another strategy that like when I'm on the road, I'll always buy beef jerky. I think I said this last week, but
You
I'll
did.
just
Yep. You mentioned
reiterate
beef
it.
jerky. Yep.
It's easy, and it's an easy thing to have in your car when you're getting the hankerins. Beef jerky tends to be a little well, there's very little empty calories there. It's a lot of protein, a lot of fat, but quite a bit of protein. So those are my go-to ones. And then I mean, then I have kind of the list of like, okay, if not that, then I come down the list. Things like peanuts or nuts, a small handful, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, way better than sitting there munching on M&Ms
Mm-hmm.
or whatever else. I just find, yeah, I'm at the point now in my life where my body just does not like when I overwhelm it with sugar at all. Doesn't matter how good I've been at the gym, doesn't matter how consistent I've been. If I overwhelm it with sugar, I get sleepy. Yeah. Almost within an hour, I can time it by clockwork. So anything like that, it's no good for me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So what else was I going to say as a strategy? Oh, um, backup meals. So when there's like a meal that would definitely set me off,
Mm-hmm.
like a, yeah, whatever, like a bunch of pizza or something like that. That would be a real, right? That would set me off. So my backup meals are always things like cottage cheese, which I've actually really learned to love. I have a certain brand here in Canada made by this company, actually, same company, Dairyland.
Very nice.
Um,
Nice.
I've tested other brands. I don't like them. I know why other people don't like that flavor of cottage cheese, but the Dairyland 2% cottage cheese, people, is probably my favorite texture, flavor, all the above. It's a great, easy to eat cottage cheese, and it's packed with protein. Yeah, I look at it as a treat. It's actually a treat to eat it, and so because it is for me, and I know it isn't for a lot of people. I already know that, but it is for me. It's important to find your treats of things that you really like that are really good for you, right? Whatever that is. So we will give our suggestions here, but these are by no means what you should be doing, right? Find your own treats, find the things that you really love, and have those on standby for those kind of like, I got to choose between, a mountain of whatever pizza or like, whatever my backup is. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's my tip for y'all. What do you got?
Wonderful. My tip is, so if you are going to families or someone or even out for dinner, just try and like, cause they're gonna make what they're gonna make. You can't have them make a separate whole thing for you. Um,
Mhm.
you can either snack on healthy things like protein or fiber beforehand and then eat less, or just have smaller portions. That's really good for your control if you are gonna be at families and eat and stuff like that. Um, and then meal prepping, that's huge. Meal prepping has saved
Mm.
me so many times because then you don't have to worry about it. Like, save it for every Sunday, you know what I mean? And just prep your meals.
Uh,
I like to get extra protein. And of course, you can do protein shakes and try and do it with like sugar free milk or oat milk or coconut milk, whatever you can, or water, even if you're ballsy like me and want to just, hate your life while
no-
drinking it. It's awful. It is awful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It tastes like trash, but it
Mhm.
gets the protein in with no extra calories, and that's good. As well as turkey breast. Turkey is
Mm.
one of the
Mhm.
best things. It is almost no calories at all, and it is the most protein.
Mhm.
So I always, and I don't always think that deli meat is the best, but sometimes when I'm in a rush or in the mornings when I need extra protein or something, I buy it's just oven roasted turkey breast,
Mhm.
and it's like no calories or fat or anything. It's just protein. It's
Ooh.
really good. Yeah.
Taste
And
taste tip. Throw a little line of mustard across that and
you don't
roll it
even
in.
need it.
Oh,
It tastes so good you don't need it. I eat it with my eggs because, like, here's the thing,
oh
like, I,
yeah.
I don't like cottage cheese because it's like baby vomit. It looks like baby vomit, so I can't even eat it. I'll blend it
Mm.
into something if I have to have it, but for me personally, I have a like a kind of my gag reflex for stuff like that. It'll come up.
I know a lot
Uh,
of people do, so you're
yeah,
not alone on that. Yeah.
yeah, because it just looks like baby vomit to me, so I can't eat it. And then I love eating eggs over easy, but I need to eat them with toast. And so I always
Mm.
have sourdough, but I don't always do that. I do that like once or twice a week to treat
Mm.
myself
Mhm. Mhm.
because eggs are gross to me. I don't like them scrambled really because then I have to have ketchup and I just don't want that half the time. And then so I eat them hard boiled all the time with salt and
Mhm.
pepper, but I gag. So I have to eat it with like ground beef. Like, I have to take a forkful of ground beef and chew the egg with the ground beef or the turkey breast. I
Mm.
have to. Otherwise,
Mm.
I can't stand the texture. Um, yeah, I'll get set off. I can't do the texture. I will gag. But yeah, those are
I
kind
have I
of.
have a suggestion. I don't know if you'll like it or not. Have you ever tried it with like scrambled eggs with Frank's hot sauce?
I I don't really like it. So I don't know what it is about scrambled eggs.
Have you tried it?
I have had a bite and I didn't. It just reminded me it's the same as ketchup. Honestly, it's just the same
What
thing. I
about
just don't like eggs with
salsa?
seed. No, I can't do that. I think that's gross. I don't know why.
Oh, it's my
I
like
love
favorite
salsa
thing in
with
the whole world.
nachos. That's where I like salsa. And
I tried. This was a new thing I tried. I tried eggs, scrambled eggs,
mhm.
salsa, and a little bit of sour cream on there, and it was like nachos, but it was still really delicious. I was like,
What you need to do is not do sour cream. Just do plain Greek yogurt. It tastes the same, and it's better for you. Just saying.
still.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, no, not for me. I do love nachos though. I'm a big like nachos, tacos, fajitas. I love it all. It's so good. But yeah, no
Okay.
eggs. Like it's textural things for me. Avocado I can't eat either. By the way, it's best thing for you. I hate avocado. I can't eat it.
I
I
love
gag
it.
at the texture. Nope, I can't. And it's just for me. A lot of it is the texture. I could probably get away with the taste and deal with it in other ways, but it's the texture that I can't handle.
Yeah.
And
I was
yeah,
the same until I think I told you this already. Until I went to Puerto Rico, and then I had like actual avocado from a tree,
yeah.
and then I was like, I'll never go back. And then I had to go back because there aren't any trees with avocados on them in Canada. But
Yeah. I'll have to try that if I ever go to Puerto Rico. I'll try an avocado there, but the avocados we get here, no.
there's no comparison. It's there's a taste and just a savor that comes with it that the ones that we have here taste like water and the color green.
I can't even describe the taste. It's the taste to me is just nope.
That's what I mean. It's
Just nope.
it's really bland and just kind of like, what? But why would I put that in my mouth? In like places where they grow them and you eat them, there's something that's in it that's it just has this like delicious flavor like that you want. It's not like a flavor like, oh, I sense this hint of elderberry or whatever. It's like, no, you get this like savor that you're like, oh, okay, what have I done with my life?
I'm thinking of avocado right now and I want to gag.
Okay,
Just
well, stop
thinking about
thinking
it.
of it then.
No, it's just that's just so weird that I think of it and I know what the texture is and I'm like, like it's just I don't know if there's anyone else out there like me. I'm very strange. I'm quite a picky eater, so I understand a lot of people. For me too, fish and seafood of any kind.
Oh
I
my
will
goodness,
not. I will not. Nope.
offending me on every
And a
level.
lot of it is it's not only just the taste because I don't like anything that smells fishy or tastes fishy. And it's the texture of fish as well. I will always know it's fish. No one can be like it's chicken because my family used to try and do that when I was growing up, and I
With
would gag
fish?
because with fish they'd be like it's
Yeah,
just
that's not a
chicken
thing.
to get me to eat it. Yeah, and I'm like no, this is like the texture is just I can't bear it. Like it, I tried, and the only way I could eat it was like plugging my nose, chewing like that, and swallowing it with water, and then eating something else to mask the taste. Like it was that's how bad it was. Just I would suffer. So I can't. I tried. I thought my palate would change when I grew up. As you know, your palate changes every 7 years.
Yeah.
And I keep trying because I want to like fish. I want to like fish and seafood. It is so good for you and beneficial. I need it. I can't eat it. Like I can't even like. Mike will eat anything that's put in front of him. He doesn't care. He's a carburetor. He'll just eat it. And I wish I could be like that. I can't. I just like I physically can't. I'll puke. I'll gag. I just can't do it. So it sucks for
my
me.
go-to is tuna, and just tuna in a can. A little bit of Miracle Whip, and I do it in a lettuce wrap. Yeah, I can tell you're holding it back. So I'm going to sing us a little Christmas song
Oh,
because
that's
it's getting
so
close
nice.
to the holidays.
Funny. I have for our next recording. I have a little snacky for myself. Look at they're Christmas cookies. I'm not going to eat them all. I'm going to have like one or two, but that's because it's in. I balanced it into my calorie deficit for the day.
Oh no. Nope. I'm trying to figure out the chords. Okay. It's a little Christmas song from Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay, here we go. I'm ready.
I'm gonna be actually singing this tomorrow at our when I'm teaching ESL students.
Okay.
Dame la mano, paloma, para subir a tu nido. Dame la mano, paloma, para subir a tu nido. Que me han dicho que estás sola, que me han dicho que estás sola y acompañarte he venido. Que me han dicho que estás sola, que me han dicho que estás sola y acompañarte he venido.
Oh, lovely. Now do La Bamba.
La Bamba.
La
La Bamba.
That's one of my favorite movies, eh? I love La Bamba. Great movie. Richie! So good.
I haven't seen that movie. Well, that's not true. I've
You
seen it a
have.
long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, come on. You got to watch
Yeah,
it.
I'm pretty sure I've
again.
seen it.
It's
Yeah,
great.
no,
I'll watch it with you.
because it's Lou Diamond Phillips, right? Who plays
Richie Valens.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, that was a Puerto Rican Christmas song, and the translation is give me your hand, little dove, so that I can come up to your nest. Give me your hand, little dove, so that I can come up to your nest. They've told me that you are alone, and to be with you I have come. That's the lyrics.
That sounds creepy as hell.
It's very, very Latino.
That sounds like a creepy man.
Yeah, a lot of Latino men are, they like to wander.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that scared me.
I think that's going to be it for tonight. We don't really have much more to discuss, but like I said earlier on, if you are watching this later and you want to, check in with us, just leave us a comment. We'll go and check the comments, and we always try to follow up. If we get comments from previous episodes, so let's say you watched this after the fact and we saw a comment that was left on a previous episode, we'll bring it up for the next one coming up so that we can, factor it in and bring it into the conversation. So leave us a comment, whatever. That's all I got.
Whatever.
Danielle.
That's what we got. I'm good.
All right.
You guys have a wonderful week, and we will see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye.